Dealing with Lawyers, Assignment 4. Hi, I'm SheilaEliasA4, a music business student at Full Sail University, currently in business law with Professor Elizabeth Young. In week 4 of business law, Professor Young's assignment is dealing with lawyers. In this podcast, I will compare and contrast what happens in the video, BSL, How Not to Deal with a Lawyer, with the various materials presented on how to deal with lawyers. When comparing the actions of the Lone Ranger team with the materials of week 4, one of the only things they did right was to listen to the girl from the county fair and seek legal advice. Another was that they brought the unsigned contracts with them, albeit unorganized. With no apparent plan or preparation for the initial consultation, the team was unfocused. There were several key things the Lone Ranger could have done, most of which has to do with preparing for the consultation. It does not appear they researched the attorney or her consultation fees. They came into the office with a pile of disheveled papers, so they could have come prepared with detailed notes and contact information of the people relevant to the contracts. They also admitted to not reading the contracts they needed reviewed. The Lone Ranger could have read the contracts beforehand, thus forming questions. The attorney was somewhat unprofessional. First off, I feel she could have been upfront about the fees instead of waiting toward the end. Second, she could have explained a little more the contract for her services, not to mention including the fee for expediting matters, which was not in the written contract. Also, unless the signed contract was the receipt, the attorney offered no receipt for the cash payment she received for her services. Her whole demeanor, including her attire, could have been more formal to help ensure a more successful and ethical initial consultation. Florida. It states when you retain a lawyer, you are entitled to one who will show you courtesy and consideration. The attorney did not seem to show the team consideration or courtesy with remarks made about money and the secretary. As for any other issues that may have occurred during the initial consultation, that would include the fact that the attorney thought it was okay for a client to ask her assistant out to lunch, an idea which she even suggesting that the secretary or / assistant needed a ride home. Thank you for listening.